Hello, we're out on the Ouse again. Sunday 31st of August, so if I catch one tonight, it'll be the last one of August. Conditions are pretty terrible to be honest. River's really low and clear. We've had some rain, but it's just not affected, we need 2 or 3 days of real heavy rain. Sorry, sun's just getting in my eyes there. What time are we on? 5:30, probably going to fish till 8-9 o'clock, see how it goes. I'll start off by, I'm going to put about 30 baits out, cause even though I think there'll be a few barbel in swim, I think it's going to be tough going tonight. I've just got that feeling. Anyway, I'll get some baits put out and get the rod out. I think that'll do it. It's probably less than 30 baits to be fair, it's probably somewhere between 20 and 30. Don't want to put too much in because I think it's going to be hard to get a bite. When conditions are like this, you often find fish sort of feed after midnight really, and I'm not going to be here then, so there's no point putting a lot of bait out. If I can get 1 or 2 feed in and get a bite, I'll be happy. If I do get a bite quick, I may adjust it, I may put a bit more feed in, but I've got a feeling it might take an hour or so. Two and a half ounce lead, that's more than enough. There's no flow at all, down here. It river's that low of peg I normally fish, which is a bit below here. It's just too far, but I'd look in there, but it's just too far above water, water level's that low. And I'd have been having to sort of land fishing like six inches of water, so a bit of a non-starter really. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Pace Rat boilie, 15mm boilie, malarkey. Done quite a long hook link tonight. I always go a bit longer when it's tough conditions. You want to put everything you can in your favour, and fish are going to be spooky. They're not really going to be feeding hard, so I prefer a longer hook link to keep them away from mainline. Rectangle around reel. Got that sorted. Remember, it's been a deepish peg. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've not fished here for a few years, this peg. I remember it being a deepish peg. I actually used to fish it from the other bank, but yeah, it's all grown over now, that other bank. It's just a waste of time, just neglected. A weird bite. Just pulled over and I don't think it's a barbel or just pulled over slow and just stayed there. Don't know what it is. A bit of a funny fight, this. Yeah, it could be a barbel. Probably is a barbel. Didn't take any line off the clutch or anything, it just pulled tip over and it just stayed slightly over. Yeah, it's a barbel. Not a particularly big barbel, but it's a barbel. There we go. Just hope I don't want his dorsal getting stuck in that. Well, we've got one. It's taken a while, but I thought it might. Came out nice and easy. Not a big one, it's only a 3-4 pounder. Quite lively because he's had a good rest in net. There we go. Let him slip back so we can get a bigger one. Put about another 30 baits back out. Just had another hook link up. Hook I wasn't sure about, so I changed it. Didn't feel blunt, but I didn't think it felt as sharp. So if you've got any doubt, just change it. There we go, little PVA bag again. Put it back out. Well, we're getting towards dusk now, sun's starting to go, and I've just had an otter go for its swim. It's just worked its way along far bank, disappeared downstream, so hopefully it'll stay downstream away from our swim. Well, the light's just about gone now, so I'm going to call it a day. Going to leave the rod out fishing while I pack all the cameras and stuff up, so if I do catch anything significant I'll let you know. Don't know when I'm going to be back out. I really want conditions to improve, which is going to take a bit of rain. There's some bits and bats forecast this week, so whether it'll make any difference or not, I don't know. Otherwise, might go on to another river, might go on to Nid or somewhere else. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.